lucky fans in the audience. And yeah, audience up there. And I have an envelope. I did not choose these, Dante did. Sorry, Dante. If I call your seat, that means you win, and someone's gonna bring you a phone, and it comes with a cool little deco kit to make a phone case. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, the winning seats are EE2 and FF2. So check your seats. I feel like Oprah, what an honor. And don't worry, for everyone watching at home, you can enter our online giveaway. Oh, you guys got them? Yay! They got them! Yeah! They're so excited.
Cinemax Money Addicts, I know it's been quite a while since I've said that, but I probably have the most exciting and the most eventful vlog and weekend of my life planned that we're all gonna watch and see unfold. But we're going to Streamer Awards. We're going to the best award ceremony, I think, on the planet. One of my favorites. Y'all know how much I love streamers, how much I love the streaming space, how much I love the landscape. I make, actually, I don't know if y'all know that, I made buku videos on stream stuff on Matt Kaizen 1, which is my personal channel. This is the vlog channel, and most famous is the podcast channel. But I'm super duper excited to go, bro. I'm at my dad's crib. He about to drop me off at the airport, and we're about to get this rolling. And this is my first solo flight. This is my first flight that I paid for, and I paid for the hotel for. Luckily, my stepmom has a discount, so it wasn't like too crazy. And this is my first trip fully funded by me. And of course, it'd be something chasing my dreams, dream chasing related. So, yeah, I'm about to get out. Next thing you probably see will be me probably sitting down in the terminal, unless I want to vlog something. But there's a lot of, like, not history, but like there's a lot of information I want to give you about this trip, about how it happened, why it happened, and what I plan to do at Streamer Awards. But all in all, I'm super excited for the event itself. I think Streamer Awards is going to be fantastic. QD Cinderella does amazing events every time. It's very personal, very soulful, because she puts her touch on everything. And I think it's going to be spectacular, because this Streamer Awards is going to be packed out, from what I've heard. Not packed out. Well, yeah, packed out. Like, all the noms and the presenters and even more streamers and people. It's going to be a full house. It's going to be a lot of people. So there's going to be a lot of chance to meet new people and kind of get your face and name out there if this is the industry you want to be in. So, I bought mics. So next time I see you will probably be in the terminal. So, yep. All right, we are currently at the, we are at the terminal and I'm waiting here. Just had some Chinese food, so yeah, I'm waiting for a terminal with my plane. I leave in about an hour. Got about an hour to the plane pull up. I don't know, some change, hour 30. See what you better. Next, I will see you guys on the plane. I do some plane shots, and then I should be probably in an Uber going to my hotel, and then I'll do a hotel tour, and then I'll, you know, tell you what I think about the event, how I think it's gonna go, and all the things I'm excited for. So yeah, all right, see you soon. We are in LA, just landed, flight was smooth, but look at this, bro. Yeah, can you see? Yeah. All right, we are in the hotel, bro. Oh my gosh, this place is so nice. Just got my room key. I'm about to find my room, and I'm about to give you a room tour. We're about to find out what it looks like together. Where we at with it? Here we go. This is nice. This is nice. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, where the lights at? Walk in, this is what the bathroom look like. Ooh, hold on, where the shit at? Ooh, nice little bathroom. Obviously got the shower. Damn, got 3 different options. You got body wash. Oh shit, let me chill. Got some conditioner, shampoo. Obviously not gonna use that conditioner or shampoo. We'll use the body wash though. Got some fresh soap. You come out here, got the twin beds. Only gonna need one of them. All right, and you got the TV. Got some complimentary Fiji water. Y'all see me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. All right, let me. The flight was smooth, man. I love coming to LA, bro. I love like all the advertisements and all the marketing. I know it sounds fucking capitalistic, but I love seeing like all like creative ads on buildings and I love seeing all that stuff. This stuff's cool. But yeah, flight was smooth, man. I'm super excited for tomorrow. Shit, I'm literally gonna be out here so quick. Like things tomorrow. The doors open at 4, I think, so I'm probably gonna leave here about 2-ish. Not 3-ish, probably something like that. But yeah, I'm super excited. So I don't know how well you could hear me when I was in the courtyard explaining myself about how I got on this trip. I'm gonna just summarize it. Long story short, Stream Awards had media this year. You can apply for media. I applied for media. I did not get accepted. So I decided that I still want to go to the award show because I love streamer awards and I love streaming space. And so I decided I'm gonna still go and I'm going to try and make the best out of it and still market myself if I can. How so? How am I gonna market myself, you ask? This is my genius plan. So I made videos for about 10 people at the award show that I know are gonna be in attendance, or I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure is gonna be in attendance. And I made these, I made barcodes, and these are all videos for a select number of people. So I made a video for Speed, I made one for RDC, I made one for Valkyrie, I made one for Ludwig, I made one for Blackboy Max, I made one for Kai Sinat, which I know is gonna be there, DDG. I made one for Pepsi, and I made one for Senna and Agent. All these people got nominated except for RDC, but I think they're gonna be there. They're the only one I'm unsure about, but I made barcodes and all. You scan these, it takes you to a video, and it also takes you to a link to my Instagram for you to contact me. So the plan is to get there early. Maybe they're still setting up stuff, and maybe I get to run into one of these people on these barcodes, and then maybe introduce myself, be like, hello, my name is Matthew, I have a podcast interview, and I made a video presentation of why I really loved having you on my show. If you could just scan this, I don't want to take too much of your time, and that really mean the world to me. Just get back to me if you're interested or not. Thank you. You just leave. So that's the plan, is get there early. So that's plan A. Plan A is get there early enough to where I can give these out. The plan is to give away all of them, but that might not be realistic. I might be able to give away some of them, which is fine. So the plan is to give away all of them, but if we give away some of them, is good because the streaming space is so, you feel me? So if I get one of them, chances are I can get a lot of them. If I get one interview, I can get a lot of them off that chain reaction, and I'm off, right? Off to the races. But plan A is obviously get there early, try and get this to somebody. Plan B is KDB and Sketch are hosting the floor. So they're gonna be in between like performances or nominations or just dead time. They're just gonna be on the crowd, just doing crowd work, going place to place. The plan is maybe to get one of them, they come around my table, be like, could you give these to some of the people in the crowd? Or can you give these to the names on it? Or can you give these to, you know what I'm trying to say? Can you give these away basically? And they might make a joke at me, or might say no or something, but maybe I can like, can you give these to people? And then they go around, maybe they're like, sure, I'll do it. And then they give it away that way. Or another way is drinks or something. They come upstairs. Maybe there's games for the audience. You know what I'm saying? There could be a plethora of ways, but the goal is to give these away. Maybe give away 3, right? Sure, I'll show you my fit tomorrow. but also I'm gonna try my best to market. Because if I was to get accepted for media, like initially, like the plan was I apply for media and then they accept me and then I get to go interview people. Boom. That didn't happen. So let's say I would have got accepted, I would still do the same thing. I would still interview people, ask them about like 3 questions. And then I'm like, hey, I want to get a more thorough interview with you. There's a lot more better questions I want to ask. I scan this QR code and I have a video and a presentation if you're interested. My name is Matthew. It's very nice to meet you. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. But now I gotta like pivot. You gotta pivot. So instead of getting, you know, interviewing people, I gotta find a way. I bought me a ticket. You know, I watch a lot of streamers, dude. I make a lot of videos on them. I'm pretty familiar with the space, and I mean, it's gonna be surreal to see everybody that you watch on a regular basis, right? And that's it. All right. See ya. Good night. I lied, bro. I have more to say. Basically, I wanted to say that, like, I could have been super resentful and been mad, like I didn't get selected because do I think I'm the 1,000% most qualified person to be there asking questions? 100% I do, and I still believe that to this day. I feel like nobody can ask better questions than me, especially in that industry. But that isn't what it is. Just because you're deserving doesn't mean you get what you want. So you gotta pivot. And this, you know, I dropped out of college, and this path I'm on rewards risk taking, bro. Since nobody's done what I've done, I mean, people done what I've done, but like nobody's done what I've done what I'm trying to do. There's no path, bro. So you gotta go with your gut, take some risks, and really do something that's out of the norm. So this is my risk. I literally took a trip alone. Nobody's here with me, and it's just me, this camera, my dreams. Hopefully I'll be able to make something out of myself. Because there's going to be an opportunity there, bro. There's going to be an opportunity there, and when I see it, I have to, you know, take advantage of it. And I can't be scared, bro. I can't be scared to be like, oh, I'll go up to, nah, bro, I gotta, you feel me? I gotta go up to people. Even if they're talking with somebody, I gotta go up and introduce myself. Especially if they're talking with one of their friends who they can really talk on a regular basis. Like, I gotta go introduce myself. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to do collabs. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to, you know, schedule things. But I mean, I don't know how many people are making barcodes for people for them to watch videos of a presentation that made them. You feel me? So yeah, just be ambitious, right? Nobody's coming to save you. And yeah, there's gonna be opportunity there. I'm just gonna take advantage of it. This could still be huge for me. This could be huge. Like, I could come at this trip, like, bro, if I leave this bitch empty-handed, I'm gonna be so happy. Just get rid of all these. And I got them laminated too, so in case anything was to spill on them, it won't matter. I could just dry it off and you can still scan it. But yeah, I got my logo in the middle of them too, so that's cool. But yeah, okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. If Shady said it, Shady meant it. I stayed minted. Oh yeah. But I want to talk about that in a little bit. Some of my predictions. I think the stream is probably gonna reach, I want to say, bro, I don't know who the fuck leaked my number. I keep getting these fucking phone calls. I think that there's probably gonna be like over 800 concurrent viewers, probably somewhere close to 1 million. I wouldn't be surprised. Because there's been a lot of beefs like the last 3 months, and it's probably all gonna be copacetic, and when everybody meets each other, gonna be all apologies and all this stuff, and you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy that like I did this, man. I mean, man, I'm trying to think like what's the best. My shit slandered as fuck, huh? Sorry. Man, I mean, this is a big channel. Like, I could literally come back from this trip and my life changed. And low-key, that's up to me. Like, I feel like that could be a guarantee. You feel me? Or not, you know what I mean? Not a guarantee, but like, if I really put myself out there, you know what I'm saying, make some real, I'm not trying to like farm a clip or like, you know, be the moment, but I didn't come on this trip for nothing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't book this flight alone, got this hotel, you feel me? Took these Ubers just to go back and be like, hey, I went to Stream University, yeah. You feel me? I'm gonna die trying. You feel me? I could say that, but it gotta be like, nah, he was trying to do something. No, I just, you know what I'm saying? I tried to talk to a streamer, but, you know what I'm saying, the security got in my way or something. I gotta be like that. It can't just be like, I got you. I couldn't find the opportunity. Like, nah, bro, you gotta make that shit. Especially where I'm trying to go. But like, I think I have a big opportunity here. All right, chat. It's 4:18. The doors open at 4. I still want to get there early, so I'm about to start getting ready. And I'm about to get the show on the road. About to start getting ready. About to take a shower. And then put the fit together. I'm gonna show you the fit, and then I'm gonna bring on my, oh shit, my shit, fuck. I need to get better at this. Show out my stuff. Got my QR codes ready. And yeah, I can't wait to call this Uber, and yeah, can't wait. All right, so this is the pants I'm wearing. The Streamer Wars really doesn't have a dress code, bro. The only dress code is all you gotta do is put in effort, bro. As long as you put in effort, it's enough. So, got the little shirt. This is the whole outfit. I mean, I got some white shoes, but that's pretty much it. I got these shoes. That's pretty much it. But yeah, just put in effort, so. And I'm not working present, I'm just a guest, so. Got this nice little, I thought it was kind of clean. And yeah, that's the fit. Yeah, I'm about to call this Uber. And it's 4:40. Probably get there around 5:10. The show starts, probably not. Maybe 5:20. The show starts at 5:30. And then I'll bring these mics, and then, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Tuck this in. I should have brought a belt. I forgot to bring a belt. But tuck this in. And I did bring glasses. Where are my glasses? Oh, here you go. Yeah, I brought my blue light glasses and my rock these. And then, yeah. Let me put these socks on. Yeah, man, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be fun. I mean, like, I've been watching a bunch of streams all day. Watching the red carpet, watching Sketch, watching Ron, watching Katie B. That shit was fire, bro. It's just, man, the event's gonna be fantastic, man. I can just already feel it. I just can't wait to go. I know it's gonna be an amazing event. It's gonna be, I don't know if they have food though, because I'm looking hungry as hell. I don't even know if they got food, but this is literally all I came to this trip for. So I'm about to do this and then pack when I get back, or probably eat something, pack, and then, actually I got some downtime tomorrow, so I might walk around, do some tours, and do some, no. Yeah, I gotta make some stuff happen. Like, seriously, I can't be nervous, even though I can low-key, like, when I was, like, acting out what it would be like, my pitch, I was low-key kind of nervous, but I literally can't be nervous. Like, shit like this, bro, you came here for one reason, and one conversation can change your life. You do not have time to be nervous or just be like, I don't know. Like, nah, fam, like, if you want this shit, bro, you gotta take it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Try my best. But like, looking from the streams, dude, it seems like it'll be more open than you think. Like, not that the venue's like super small, but the bar is upstairs, and upstairs where the guests are. So the bar's upstairs. You know, people like to drink. People probably nervous. See, I mean, I'm saying there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for you to meet people if you want to. And the cameramen are already downstairs or upstairs. So the cameramen are downstairs. Not that the cameramen are my necessary target, but maybe if I meet a cameraman, I was like, hey bro, could you give this to so-and-so? That'd be perfect. Yeah. So yeah, bro, I mean, needless to say, there's gonna be a lot of opportunity there if I just maximize, if I just be smart. And this the fit, low key. What y'all think? It's the fit. Oh, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me good? I'll be church. Can y'all see me? Yeah, I can't really see me that well. All right, here we go. I'm fitted up. All right, next time y'all see me, it will probably be in my seat. Oh, I don't know. In the car, I don't know, but yeah. About to head out. Can't wait. All right, as y'all see, I am not back at the hotel. I literally just got back 2 days ago. I looked at the footage, and the most important part of the video, the debrief of after the award show, after how everything went, my audio wasn't recording. So, I'm gonna have to give you a debrief now, 3 days removed, which isn't the worst thing in the world because I can only improve what I said. And obviously I watched a bunch of streams and YouTubers or streamers react to what happened, and you know, I get a chance to get my take. And the worst part is just that you won't get my authentic, fresh off the event reaction. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna do it for you. So I left the apartment. I got an Uber at 5 p.m. I'm in the Uber and there's hella traffic immediately. Like as soon as I turn out of the hotel lot, there's traffic. That's okay, cool, it's LA. I knew that going in. Ubers were like $100, something like $100 to like $70 sometimes. But this Uber was like $100. It is what it is, cool. So I'm in the Uber. I'm watching people stream. I'm still watching the red carpet. I'm watching everybody's POV leading up to the stream awards. I'm getting excited. I'm like, dude, I wonder what it's gonna look like. I'm having a ball, right? I'm just, in my mind, I'm just fantasizing what things could be. So it's still traffic, and it's about 5:20. The award show starts at 5:30, and I still got like 35 minutes of traffic in front of my Uber. I'm like, okay, that's fine, traffic. But then I open my email. It says doors close at 5:45, no exceptions, highlighted, bold, underlined. And now I'm starting to panic because I'm like, holy shit. Imagine I missed the one event that I did all this effort just to go for, and I fucking missed the whole fucking thing. And I was low-key panicking because I was like, dude, I was telling the Uber driver, I was like, sir, I know there's a lot of traffic, but can we please move any faster? And he's like, okay. Nothing fucking changes. Bro's still like, it's traffic, so you can't drive fast, but he's still driving like slow. Like he's putting a big old space between. There's like 3 cars worth of space in front of us, and he's like driving slow, and he's letting people cut in front of us, and I'm just like, my heart's thrashing, and I'm like thinking, so if I get there late, what am I gonna do? I don't know if I'm gonna have to bang on the door or put my fucking ticket to the door window. I don't know if I'm gonna have to like basically sleep outside the whole award ceremony, get some sympathy points, they let me in, and I'm like, I don't know what I was gonna do, bro. I was just panicking. Like that whole last 20 minutes of the car ride, I was just panicking. I was like, every time we go to a yellow light, he's slowing down. I'm like, sir, please. He only sped about like 1 yellow light, and I'm just like rushing. Like we're right next to the event, and we hit a red light, and I'm like, should I just get out now, just run? But we'll pull up the back way, and I get out, I said, thank you, sir. I get out the car, went to the front of the car. I'm running around, and everything was fine. They took my stuff, I put my stuff in the bin. I put it through the tub, I walked through the metal detector, they pat me down, and they took my camera and my mic, because you can't have camera mics as if I would have been left, it's fine. At that point, I just wanted to get in the event, I just wanted to make things happen, so, yeah, so I get in the event, I take a deep breath, I'm taking it all in, and the way it's set up, if you watch, it's the floor, and then there's another level for the guests, or if you purchase the ticket. The floor is like staff, presenters, streamers, everybody like nominees, they're all on the floor. And the way it's set up, you walk through the front entrance. And it's partitioned to where you have to go upstairs because there's a curtain. So it's like you walk, curtain, and then stairs to your right, you go up the stairs. So I go up the stairs, I'm seeing all types of people. People are dressed nice, yada. There's like 2 levels of seats. I'm on the 2nd level. I find my seat, and remember, if y'all early in the vlog, I'm like, how am I gonna? Because I thought it'd be more open to where like maybe some creators leak out, some creators go upstairs. Maybe I'll see some creator trying to get a drink or whatever, and I'm like, damn, it's not like that. Like they're segregated as hell. Can you say segregated without saying race? I think you can. But anyway, creators and viewers are segregated. No, I don't think you can. Separated, that's fine. And they're super separated. So I'm like, bro, how am I gonna get these QR codes to these creators? So I'm trying to think it through. I'm like, I can't go downstairs to see the creators. Everything's blocked off. They got Google security. I can't even walk through curtains. I'm like, shit, how am I gonna do this? So I sit in my seat and I'm trying to like scout. But what I didn't know is that the cameraman have to sit upstairs. So I'm like, okay, that can be my ticket. So I'm sitting in my seat, I'm looking around trying to think, how am I gonna get these barcodes, or how am I gonna get these QR codes to these creators? So I'm sitting down, and then luckily I see Lays. Lays is a cameraman for Stable Ronaldo and FaZe. So I see him, I get excited, but also I get hella nervous. I'm like, okay, gotta. I get nervous. I'm like, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So what I like to do sometimes, I like to like trap myself. So I'll do something, I'm like, okay, then you gotta do it immediately after. So as the performance is happening, I get up. And then I get up, I go to the bathroom. I did pee, I need to go to the bathroom, but like as I'm peeing, I'm getting more nervous. As I'm washing my hands, I'm getting more nervous. To the room full of seats, I get more nervous. And then I walk up to him, and as I'm nervous, but my feet keep moving, and I'm walking to him, I get nervous, oh shit. And then I try to sort out the Bepsi one, because you know Bepsi is one of the FaZe members. He's not a member, but an affiliate. He works for FaZe. He helps playing content and stuff. So I'll go up to Lays, and I show him this Best QR code. I'm like, Lays, it's nice to meet you, bro. I don't want any picture, but could you give this to Betsy, please? And it's just a QR code if you could scan it. And then yeah, I'm like barely making eye contact. I'm like getting nervous. I look in my eyes like once. I'm like, he's like, yeah, bro, I got you. Shout out Lays, bro. Hella cool dude, bro. Hella cool dude. He's like, yeah, bro, I got you. He was like, just give it to Betsy. I was like, yeah, just give it to him. He's like, yeah, I got you. I forgot I had one leg up on the stairs talking to him. And I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, I get around the rail. I fucking tripped, bro. I look, bro, 1,000 more gone. I tripped and I walk back to my seat and I feel vindicated. I feel like, let's go. I got one down. Now how am I gonna get these rest of these 9 down? So I gave one to Lays, and then 30 minutes after, I look back at that same seat. Lays was gone. I think he went to the floor for the rest of the night, and I was okay happy. I was like, let's go. Because imagine if I didn't give that QR code to him, I would have killed myself the rest of the night. Okay. Now this is the crazy part. This is what the title of this video is about. So, all right, anyway. So Iron Mouse is performing, and as she's performing, this woman comes to me, and there's I think 4 seats or 3 seats. I would say there's 3 seats empty to my left, and those seats are right by the aisle. So there was 3 seats empty right by the aisle, and I'm the 4th person down. So this lady comes down to me and she's like, hey, is somebody sitting here at the last aisle or to the last seat close to the aisle? I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think someone's sitting here, but I don't know if they went to the bathroom. I think it's best if we wait till after the performance, they might sit back down. And she was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, but low-key, I haven't seen that person in that last aisle, that last seat aisle for a good minute, but I just want to be, I don't know, so you're sitting there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, so I think we should just wait. And then she looks at me and gives me kind of like this like, I know something you don't kind of look. She was like, I think you should sit here. And then I'm like, okay, that's weird. But like, there's moments you gotta recognize when there's like moments and opportunities, like you gotta take advantage of them. Cause I know like, this isn't an event to where like they'll make a clip out of you or embarrass you. I thought worst case they'll ask me like who my favorite streamer is or how long did I travel, how far did I travel, which would be normal. A camera crew for me, and they're like, they're talking, they're trying to get stuff together, and I see a guy with the big camera. I'm talking about the full body camera with the main broadcast. I'm talking about a full camera light at the top, teleprompter at the bottom, opposite camera in the middle. So this dude comes down, and he comes at the bottom of the aisle, on the bottom of the 2nd floor, and he has the camera not towards me, but like he can easily move it and my face will be on the screen. But he has it towards me. This is all while Iron Mouse is performing. And I'm looking, I don't know, I'm nervous. And it's me sitting at that last aisle seat and it's empty, so I can't really talk to nobody. Soon enough, I see Cutie Cinderella after the performance talking about how she's they're giving away free phones to somebody live in the audience. And as soon as that happened, it connected to me. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to win a free phone. So she says, if you're sitting in seat, I forgot the name, and then seat, I forgot the name, you have won a free phone brought to you by ATT, I think. And a Deco kit.
For lucky fans in the audience, and yeah, audience up there. And I have an envelope. I did not choose these, Dante did. Sorry, Dante. If I call your seat, that means you win, and someone's gonna bring you a phone, and it comes with a cool little Deco kit to make a phone case. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, the winning seats are EE2 and FF2. So check your seats. I feel like Oprah, what an honor. And don't worry, for everyone watching at home, you can enter our online giveaway. Oh, you guys got them? Yay! They got them! Yeah! They're so excited. If you're watching at home, you can enter our online giveaway.
And I won a free effing phone and Deco kit, bro. This is the coolest thing. This is an iPhone SE. This is like $1,000 phone. It just came out 2025, I think. And it's brand new. I'll put the case. This is Deco case too. Phone just came out and I got a free phone. You know how many seats are at that event? And that wasn't even my seat. Like, dude, So my original seat, the seat 4 seats down to the aisle seat, the person to my left, it was a very nice woman. She went to the bathroom for the first time all night. I went to the bathroom like twice. Once really trying to went to the bathroom, and second trying to see if I could see any creators, which I did. I saw Baby Rich. But that was the first time I went to the bathroom all night, and those two dudes randomly left. And all of a sudden, I'm the next man up, and I get to win free phones. It's crazy. So, shout out to Cutie Cinderella. She's amazing. And shout out to that woman who told me to move. I really appreciate it. And I won a phone. Obviously, I'll put the video up right now. But yeah, I won a free fucking phone, and that was crazy. Also, a Deco kit. I don't know if she put instructions in here, but I kind of like put together how to make a phone case. But next time I go to LA, I might learn. But yeah. I want a fucking phone. Shit crazy. Out of everybody there, I want a fucking phone, bro. You know how crazy that is. But yeah. So after that, I was just elated and starstruck. I'm like, dude, did you win it free? You have a phone too? I'm like, dude, what the heck? I'm talking to the dude behind me who won a phone too. We're just like starstruck. We're just like, I was in shock for a good 20 minutes of just like, what are the odds, dude? The odds of 4 people to my left leaving, all at different times, different reasons, and the odds I'm sitting in the aisle that gets a phone and I get the phone, like, bro, what the fuck? And then obviously, I'm just elated because like I took this trip, I took a risk, and like, in a sense, I'm getting rewarded. That's not the reward I particularly want, but it's still an amazing award nonetheless, and I'm extremely grateful for having the phone, and I'm gonna try and make the most of it. But I won the phone, so. So yeah, I'm just elated and in shock. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? But then I'm back to the task at hand. Got the QR codes. How am I gonna mark myself? So this is what I decided to do. At the end of each aisle, there's a security guard. Now, I keep saying aisle. At the bottom of each walkway, there's a security guard. And what I think, I'm like, okay, I got QR codes. I'm gonna just dump them over the balcony and hopefully somebody finds them. And that's the plan. So as the award show was ending, some people were leaving immediately trying to beat traffic, and then some people were getting up and looking over the balcony and seeing if they could say anything to their favorite creators. So, oh, that's smart. So I'm gonna use that. So what I do, I get up, I walk past the security guard, I go to his left, I look like I'm looking for a creator. I wasn't a creator. Like I saw Senna. I saw him, Dante, pretty cool. And then I have the handful of QR codes. I just dump him and leave. I dump him and get up immediately. I don't know if he was gonna like, I mean, he could, I looked, he could have like, maybe did it better. I could have probably made eye contact or chose it better, but I just didn't want to like, I don't know, bad blood with security guard. I don't know. He could have escorted me out, but the event was over. But I was trying to strategically place it so I don't hit anybody in the eye because it's laminated paper. Those have sharp edges, so. I just put it somewhere, I dumped it left and left it up to fate. And then I just checked back. I got home right now, and the website I used to make QR codes, you could check if your QR code got scanned, and some of them did get scanned. Like, I think 4 or 5 different QR codes did get scanned, so super cool there. So somebody scanned some of them. So I think out of like 10 of them, I think 4 or 5 got scanned, which is good odds. That's what I said 3 minimum, so. Good odds. Some people scanned it. I don't know if it's the person I wanted. I don't know. And stuff. It could be different people that scanned it, but I dropped them, left it to fade, and tried my best. So I was gonna be mad if I came back with a handful of QR codes. So I just dumped them and left. So yeah, that's how my night went. And as far as the award show, the experience of the award show was, I think it was fantastic, bro. As a viewer, I'm not gonna lie to you. And they get awkward, and some of those jokes were a little tough. But Cutie Cinderella knows that. Everybody knows that. So I'm going to try and give some insider information that you probably don't know as somebody that was a viewer. Crowd pops. A lot of people had some mean crowd pops. Tara Yummy, really loud. Lily Pichu, really loud. Amy Rue, really loud. Adab, really loud. His shit was loud. Adab, really loud. Who else had some really good ones? Obviously, I Love Puzzles. The People's Princess. Hers was really loud. Senna, really loud. And I'm talking about like from the viewing side as a attendee. Who else has some really loud ones? Katie B, really loud. Vanilla Mace,
really loud. Obviously Kai Cenat really loud. Speed really loud. It was some really good crowd pops. Some really good crowd pops. And okay, so when I sat down initially, the guy to my right was draped in full African attire, all the way to the headpiece too. And I wanted to talk it up with him. I'm chatting with him. I'm like, so who's your favorite streamer? He says Kai Cenat. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Anytime it's like somebody international, I assume that like it's Kai Cenat. I said, so who's your second favorite? And he said, I Shall Speed. I'm like, cool. Those are great creators. And we get to talk, and I'm like, bro, so how far did you fly? Where you come from? And he said he came all the way from Ghana, a 9-hour flight just to see one person Kai Cenat, bro. That's just crazy. Like, you think that like, oh, Kai got, you see all these viewers, like 20K viewers, 10K viewers, 100,000 viewers. Like, these people got real fans, and people really show up. It kind of recontextualizes how you really see the streaming space, because these fans are real, and these people really like these people. It's more than just numbers on the screen, and it's weird, and that's really evident when you go to a award show and you can see these people. So I think it's awesome. The India Love, oh my god, India Love from a viewer's point of view, bro. That shit was crazy. So obviously we're on the second floor, and I see, because as you know, Valkyrie was about to present something. I think Sapphire. Valkyrie was about to present Sapphire. And I'm looking over, and I see, I'm like, that's not, hold on, that is not Valkyrie. What the fuck? I see her back tats, and I'm like, yo, that's not Valkyrie. And she turns around, I'm like, yo, man, I'm about to win a Sakani, bro, holy fuck. And then she says the thing about Kai winning, or Dab winning. And it was really stupid, bro. It's extremely stupid. Because is Rakai going to go back home with the award? No. Is it going to change the votes for next year for it's more likely to Rakai to win next year? No. Does India get anything? No. All it does is just ruin the event. Or like ruin the vibe of the event. It doesn't ruin the event. But it ruins their initial vibe of the event. Like, bro, that's not cool, bro. And it's really important because Rakai's 17. And Rakai's young, the most youngest and the most turnest person on the planet right now. His Spark Up stream is 20K. It's really important for Rakai. I mean, who the fuck am I? I'm just some guy with a fucking voice. I think it's really important for Rakai. I think it's really important for Rakai to know that you can be overly qualified, have a crazy year, do everything right, and do everything extra. Why's my shit overeating? And still lose? My camera over here. Anyway, but I was saying it's really important for Rakai to learn that like you can do everything right, do things overly right, do extra credit, and you can still lose and fail. And that's just a life lesson, because if you're super successful and extremely young and super successful, and everybody's validating you, you can really turn into like kind of a monster. You can become a monster of entitlement and think you deserve stuff and think you're better than people. It's just not the case, Ben. Luckily, I think Rakai has a good circle around him for the most part. I saw Rage defending Rakai. I mean, shit, and that's coming from Ray. And if that doesn't show growth, like, I don't know what does. So shout out to Ray, even defending Kai, because he said some pretty outlandish shit about Cutie Cinderella, which I'm not behind at all in the slightest. But it's really important for Kai to know that, nigga, you can put a triple plus effort and still lose. That's the story of life. The only thing you do is put your head down and work harder. That's the only thing you do. But yeah, but India Love, that part, like, bro, yeah, she was just stupid. And it was just dumb. I really was quite fond of it. And I want to talk about Cutie Cinderella for a minute. Like, I don't fucking enough. I just talk about her literally all the time. It kind of hurts my heart because Cutie Cinderella is literally the most kindest person in the industry. Most nicest, sweetest person in the industry. And you're probably thinking that, like, there's a lot of nice people. Cinna's extremely nice. Amy Rue, Bonnie, all the girls, Jody. There's a lot of nice girls in the industry. I mean, it's hard to find a mean one. But it's different when you're a nice person and you put something together like the Streamer Awards to show how nice of a person you are, right? I'm not saying that Cutie Cinderella is making the Streamer Awards get praise. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But when you're such a nice person that you want to recognize people and you give your time and energy and money towards an event, and I'm sure planning and prepping for Streamer Awards can be hell. and it's not worth it. She gets dragged through the mud, but she thinks it's way more important to shed light on creators, and she says she'll take all the burden of all the shit that Stream Awards gets, which I mean, she's just superhuman. Because you look at the Grammys or the Oscars or the Golden Globes, it's a conglomerate, it's a group of people. You can be mad at the Grammys, but it's hard to get mad at one person because you don't even know who you're mad at. You're just mad at the Grammys. But with the Stream Awards, you got a face. So you can just shit on Cutie Cinderella. And she does an amazing job. She has so many balls in the air. I mean, that event is just a testimony of like her love and her kindness and how sweet she is as a person. I think she's like a generationally kind person to put on an event like that and go through what she goes through and make sure people get recognized. And she doesn't care if she's dragged through the mud as long as other people get appreciated. So that's just crazy, bro. I mean, shout out to Cutie Cinderella for putting on such an immaculate event. And, you know, fucking Aiden Ross and XQC, they're not going to fucking put an event together because they don't want to pay for it. And they got way more money than Cutie Cinderella. So it just goes to show that, like, she's doing it for the right reasons. And she's just a good person overall, just an extremely good person. And I feel bad. I mean, she's a tough person, but it can adapt by 1,000 cuts. It can be tough. But yeah, I wish her the best. And I think she had a really career year. But you'll never know that because she doesn't nominate herself because she doesn't want to. But she had a hell of a career year, so yeah, spectacular. But the event was great. I hope to speak to you guys soon. I hope my POV was kind of cool. And I'll see you guys next time. Leave any questions at the bottom if you're curious about how the streamer was for a viewer, and I'll answer them. But yeah, bye-bye. Thanks for the phone, Cutie Cinderella. You're the best.